A Canadian man has pleaded guilty to killing an American soldier when he was just 15 years old. The war crimes trial for Omar Khadr, now 24, was supposed to get underway Monday at Guantanamo Bay Naval Base in Cuba.
He said, I can't move my arms. I requested medical for a long time. He doesn't know anything about it.
This is video of Khadr at Gitmo in 2003. He pleaded to 5 charges, including murder for throwing a grenade that mortally wounded Christopher Speer the year before. Speer took part in a fierce raid on an al-Qaida compound in Afghanistan.
And Omar Khadr, over and over again, repeated, yes, that is correct. I did that. I am a murderer. I'm an al-Qaida terrorist.
Canadian media report that Khadr will serve more than a year at Gitmo, then 7 years in a Canadian prison. The case has long outraged critics of Guantanamo, who say Khadr should not be prosecuted because of his age at the time of the battle in Afghanistan. They've even dubbed him the child soldier. Khadr's attorneys say he was subjected to harsh treatment in custody.
We've looked at the circumstances, and it's our clear opinion that Mr. Khadr is an innocent man. And Mr. Khadr was put into a hellish conflict where he continues to remain in this hellhole that has a record internationally of abuse.
Defenders say Khadr was pushed into militancy by his father, who is an associate of Osama bin Laden. The U.S. says the Canadian is a war criminal because he was not a legitimate soldier.
But at the end of the day, the reality is still there that a whole range of very serious human rights concerns in this case, concerns that go to the very essence of whether charges should even have been brought against him, how they should have proceeded, remain untouched and unresolved.
The Guantanamo war trials have been stalled repeatedly by legal challenges since they began in 2004. President Barack Obama had pledged to empty the detention center, but more than 170 men remain there. Matt Friedman, The Associated Press.